On this episode of John Jack's Survivorman.
Jack, it's your toe back, so once you lose that toe, it's over with.
Join me as I take on dangerous terrains.
Why did I do that? Down
and deadly creatures.
And leaves their victim footless. Is where a gopher monkey lives.
I shall go through the Swiss Alps
like it yet, but
and investigate all the many animals that live there.
These on rare occasions
is Survivorman.
Well, we are in the Swiss Alps. Doesn't look like it yet, but we're getting there. Trekking along through territory. Now, if you weren't careful, you might mistake this for something else. I think I didn't mistake it for something else. Now, you may have noticed before, you have seen these large indentions in the ground, made of wood, dirt, and little sticks like such. Like these. In fact, they don't make crevices. They instead make big mounds. Think of them as giant gophers. You know those giant gophers? Gophers that just ruin your lawn. These are much worse. You should be thankful these things don't come out and greet you when you go outside. If you want a better view, I'm going to get the camera over here for a second. See, right here. They get much bigger than this. Now, it's not a good idea to just haphazardly stick your hand in there. These things go after feet, hands, arms, and legs, and just leaves you with just a torso. If you could get home with just a torso, good for you.
So why don't you put your hand in there?
No, I don't want to put my hand in there for the fact that I don't want to be rolling around all the way home without any limbs, except my head. In fact, you don't know first aid, so I'd be screwed anyway. Get you some good first aid. I might do it if you learn first aid though. 2 days into the journey, we have survived. Get that out of my face. Onslaught. Savage wildness and poisonous, venomous moth lizards. Those hurt. There's a very good chance I will die and this will not be edited out. Now you may be thinking I'm not qualified for this job. Are we filming?
John, do you have any qualifications for this?
But I assure you, I know what I am doing. Ooh! Oh! That Ecopanagulus. You don't want to poke them like that, you know. Close up. Right? Close up. Get that out of my face. What did I tell you about that? Oh, what do we have here? Oh! You can see a wild animal in here. Possibly an iguana, which is probably just a giant tortoise. And there's another spider web right here, which leads me to believe I am...
Whoa!
Whoa!
What was that?
Oh my gosh!
Hey, go in there, go get it.
No, I'm not going in there, you stupid!
Come on, go see.
Why don't you go first? Just hold the camera backward.
Because it's your show.
My show? You want me to die.
It's your show, John.
Well, I'm going to my death, but that's okay.
Ran off.
Oh my god. Ran off. Well, I believe that was an Ichnaschus musculus, which is very rare. You can tell by its scampering sounds. The frequency is a lot higher than it would be for, say, a marmalusk or a marsupial. They usually go in packs of 2. It's like, you know how snipers are, right? One of them, like, attacks, the other one spots. That's what that one does. That must have been the spotter. So we're probably going to be attacked in about 2 minutes. So I think we should relocate. Let's go. Now, if you hear a wild scream, that's probably news that you shouldn't keep going. So, that has not happened yet, but... Fuck! I'm okay. At a moment. I had to I had to fend off a wild man of the south. There's some ugly boogers out there. Ugh. Alright, whenever you come in contact with one of those uncivilized people, the best thing to do is out their eyes and aim for their intestines. Now, due to their genetic inferiorities, their intestines have more nerve endings than more parts. This will knock them out cold. And that is how I escape. All wood and rubbish, feel free to just destroy everything in your path like me. Doesn't matter. All gonna grow back anyway in 2 days. Okay. Now, these are not safe to eat. These will kill you. And I'm probably going to die anyway. But, for the sake of the show, let's say that I'm not going to die. Whoa! This is a rare specimen. Oops. I can't get more excited about this. This is one of the best things you can find out in the wild. This signifies that a wild Bosnian was here. Bosnians tend to be very kind-natured. There's still being studies done on this right here. What we do know is that wild Bosnian snot does have remedial properties, actually used to heal tongue warts. It fits their environment because you get tongue warts out here. My face or something. Do I look okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're good.
Okay. But I'm not an expert as far as dangerous animals go. I have a general understanding of, say, wild Bosnians, those Tasmanian oyster moms. However, I would rate this place as possibly a 5 out of 7 for deadliness. There's some pretty deadly things out here. They will eat you alive and spit out your guts.
Check my back. Is it good?
Your back is it filming? Alright, my stupid friend here has just walked into that spider, which I said is very poisonous. Right? It appears to be gone.
I don't see him.
You probably scared him to death. What do you think? If spiders had hearts, his probably would have exploded by now.
Fine then. What?
These won't kill you, but they will give you a bad stomachache. These on rare occasions. I consider myself qualified for this job. This right here, if you look closely, clear away the debris and leaves and rubble. Qualification in animal identification. In this crevice is where a gopher monkey lives. Now, gopher monkeys, they don't really imply what they are. Gopher, yes. Monkey, no. I do feel quite confident in myself. They burrow under the ground. Ow. They wait for their prey, and they come up and gouge off someone's foot and come back down and eat them, and leaves their victim footless. Like if my foot, it'd be like my foot wasn't here. Footless, you get it. So it's good to wear heavy-duty shoes like such. And here wearing Crocs, blue Crocs. That was just come right off. So you are lucky this has been here for 2 days. They usually migrate pretty fast. As a matter of fact, not counting that savage wild man, which you must impale in the intestines, but yes, I have. I have been attacked by a rampaging mangy zebra. These are deadly. They're not like regular zebras. In fact, these are blue and purple. They're not grass eaters. What they do is first to scare their enemy into submission, to whereas they will either play dead or try to run from their lives or stay there frozen. Either one of those is a bad idea. So you're basically screwed if that happens, if you come in contact with one. However, they will go up on their hind legs and they will spot their prey. I did have a zebra killing pope. Now when he charges at you, what you do is you wait till he's right next to you, okay? And then you pull the stick out of the ground and impale him, just like that. Just stab it right through his heart, right there. Gotta get that angular motion right there, just right here. You just gotta go right there, through him, right there. And that should kill him. If it doesn't, then that's a tough zebra and you're probably gonna die. Whoa! What we have here, you see this? As opposed to these other leaves, you can tell there is a stark difference. This is a regular leaf, probably chewed to pieces by a caterpillar or an aphid or whatever those things, whatever. But this is what we are looking at. This has been vomited upon by a Tasmanian oyster moth. Things will bite your toes off and chew them up. And then you can't get them open. You can't get your toe back. So once you lose that toe, it's over with. These things are deadly. They go for your ears, they rip out your tonsils, gouge out your eyes. Fuck!